All right. Well, if you're watching my, I guess, presentation, not a very good one, but I was live on Facebook about 10 minutes ago, and I'm actually on a cell phone right now, and I forgot to plug in. I have two cell phones, one that I have with me all the time that I chat and take pictures with at the car shows, and then I have a cell phone that I just use for webcam, and then I also have a webcam. But if I use a cell phone, I can do this live on Facebook, but then I can also share my screen. But for some reason, and I don't know why, you figure with the billions of dollars that Facebook has, that if you just had a webcam, you can do a presentation where you can see you, but then you can maybe hit a button and you can just have multiple screens. All right, so let's say you have three screens open on your Google Chrome, and when I do videos, I like to talk and then share my screen and maybe teach or just show some things. Okay, and that's what I want to do. I thought I'd just go live real quick. It's going on midnight here in about a half hour. We can sing happy birthday to Marika. All right, in 1776, I think a long time ago. That was like, what, 50 years ago, wasn't it? France, they just had a big boat and they floated over this giant lady, like gigantic, like taller than pretty much people that are in the NBA. And she holds her arm up, and I don't know what she's holding. I think it's a sword without, and someone cut the sword off. Like Wonder Woman, she has cool swords. I want to say sword, but yeah, I don't know what kind of body the Statue of Liberty has because she's. It looks like she tore drapes off of the living room window and wrapped it around her. And when I think of France, I think of like hot chicks and topless. Aren't don't they show boobies over there? I mean, I'm for that, of course. I would like to go to France and probably visit these places, but for some reason, when France shipped over the Statue of Liberty, and I don't even know her name, I think it's Kathy. It's something like that, or booby bondage. I think that's what it says at the bottom. But she's like in sandals, and she has like a drape wrapped around her, and she's holding up something, and I no one knows what it is, but she has like this weird crown of thorns on. Whenever you see the Statue of Liberty, you want to get those frisbees that are like circular discs, and you just want to throw them as high as you can to see if you can get those little frisbees to stick on top of her head. Okay, and that's it. And it's called Ellis Island, and I don't really know why. I don't even know anyone named Ellis. I know Alice, but not Ellis. But if you go to Ellis Island, it's a little piece of dirt, really, in New York. And there's like this lady, she never moves. She's super boring. She never talks. She has her arm in the air. She could probably use some speed stick or maybe some right guard. And that'd be awfully nice if we could get like 4 or 5 gallons of deodorant for her. Because sometimes, you ladies, and sometimes us guys too, we get those not so fresh feeling uh, situations. Okay? And there's nothing worse than having a not so fresh feeling. Sometimes I have, like right now, I almost have one. I think I did. I just had one of those feelings, but I got over it really quickly. So, anyway, before I started this live feed, I made myself some chocolate and vanilla protein. I'm shaking it up. I like to drink 3 of these a day, okay? Because 60 times 3 is 180. Now, I weigh about 220, so you need about 220 grams of protein just to keep your body pretty strong. You don't want to lose muscle mass because muscle looks a lot more sexy than fat, wouldn't you say? All right. And sometimes when I lean over, I look down and I look like Dolly Parton because when you get older, you get man boobs. And I don't know how to like prevent that. They just happen. I mean, just all of a sudden, you're just kind of going like this while you're watching Sports Center and you're thinking of cheerleaders, and all of a sudden you look down and it's you grabbing yourself, and it's just not cool. So I'm going to drink as much protein as I can until I expire. My last breath is going to be me drinking a protein drink. Okay, this is chocolate and vanilla, and I'm going to have me a drinky, and then we're going to talk about Live Good and how I promote. And I just welcome aboard. I just signed up someone else tonight and a couple days ago, and on, and I'm almost at the 400 range. I just passed a real legendary guy from India. All right, it's Mohit, and I'll show you my screen in just a little bit. But India, I'll tell you, they kick ass over there. My biggest downline in Live Good for all my friends that know what Live Good is Pakistan. And if I dress this way right now with a horse tail in an American cowboy hat that I bought at a truck stop for like $19.95, I don't know if I could walk down the street in Pakistan like this. I mean, maybe like this, like breakdance. All right, they'd probably think that's kind of cool, but I don't know how long I'd last on the street dressed like this. So I'm just going to stay right here with you fine folks on my cell phone. That this one does have my battery stuck up its bum. But yeah, that other one, if you're watching my video about 10 minutes ago, I forgot to plug the cell phone in and it's as dead as a doornail. So right when I started the broadcast here, it went dead. So anyway, if you don't mind, I'm going to have another swig. And then I want to talk about Live Good. Okay, I had someone about 10, 20 minutes ago ask me a couple questions. So I thought before I go to bed, get up in the morning and sing happy birthday to this cool country that I was born and raised in the great city of Santa Barbara, a town that I can no longer afford, that's for sure, unless I win Powerball. If you got like 5 to 20 million, move to Santa Barbara, my hometown. I actually have fun living here in Utah. People, they'll come up to me and go, God dang, you're from Utah? God, you need a haircut. And your tattoos look really old and faded. Are you sure you're Mormon? And I go, oh yeah, man. I'd like some more, man. I'd like some more energy drinks. And I'd like, I don't know, I'd like some more protein drinks. I'd like some more, man. And they're like, oh yeah, you're a Mormon. You definitely are. All right, I don't look like Brigham Young. Brigham Young, he's one of the founders of the Mormon Church. He was only 5 foot tall. I go to the bathroom, and what comes out my bum is over 5 feet long. I still can't understand how, like Napoleon or Brigham Young, they stand up on a podium, or they're on a shopping cart. You know, if you bring Brigham Young to Walmart, you can fit him where the little kids, you know, where their little feeties stick out and they're facing you. It's where I put like my wallet and cell phone when I'm at the old Walmart. But Brigham Young, you could just pick up that little guy, and he looked like he had that not so fresh feeling, because I don't think they had soap invented back in the chuck wagon days. Ladies, I don't blame you. Why do you think ladies invented clothes hanger things? Those those little wooden clothes hangers? They weren't to hold clothes on clotheslines. They were made to put on your nose in case you had to hang out with Brigham Young or anyone that was in a chuck wagon. Unless it went through a river and half the guys or girls fell out and they washed that not so fresh feeling away. But I can't even believe that there's even kids born back in the chuck wagon days, because you would have to have 3 of those wooden clothespins on your nose, and you'd have to hold your mouth and go, let's have some relations and make a baby. But everybody had to hold their breath back then. Now, don't quote me on that, but I'm probably pretty darn accurate, okay? We do have deodorant now and toothpaste. So if you're watching me, you should use deodorant at least a couple times a week. And my gosh, at least brush your teeth once a week too. And wipe your butt with baby wipes. No more Charmin. Charmin is soft. It can be the quicker picker up like a brawny paper towel. But you guys, you need baby wipes. Just trust me. Wipe with Huggies Cucumber Aloe Vera baby wipes. They are the best. I've bought every baby wipe, and I'll tell you what, those Cucumber Aloe Vera ones from Huggies, they're $2.27 at Walmart plus tax. So for less than $2.40, you can wipe with authority. And it feels good, and it does its business. Okay. Happy birthday, America, in about 30 minutes. Okay, it's 11:30 right now in the great state of Utah. I'm just on the East Mountain right now in the bowl of Salt Lake City. So if you live in Salt Lake City, you know, it's like a Tupperware bowl. Now look, my mom, a long time ago, I came out of my mom in the 60s. It was probably painful because I talk a lot, and I was probably bitching every single second. My mom had her legs up in the air, and this is the 60s. So there was probably some wild stuff going on, if you know what I mean. Somehow I made it out, and I don't know how. I must have had like a compass or something, but I made it out. Welcome to the jungle. I'm like, welcome to the jungle? I came out of the jungle. Why do you think my hair looks like this? All right? It looks like a horse is stuck up my butt, like an Appaloosa. And right now the horse is trying to get out, but I'm sitting on my ass. And right now the horse is stuck and its tail is over my shoulder. Okay? But I got these Tupperware bowls, and you can see they're real Tupperware because they have this fake looking cheesy seal. And, you know, Tupperware is expensive. This bowl was like $80 back in probably the 70s or the 80s. Tupperware was a big ripoff. You can go to Walmart now, and plastic is plastic, guys. You can buy yellow or green. There's so many cool colors. But everybody was buying these damn Tupperware bowls, and they're like $10. And I'm not kidding you. Like back in the 70s and the 80s, these were expensive. And I think when I got married, I was married for like 2 months, and it was the best 2 months of my life. I think. I'd have to ask my friend Jeff or Val or any of my other friends. They remember who I married a lot better than I did. But I think it was a female, or it could have been a horse. I can't remember what I married back in the day, but it was special and it meant a lot to me, I think. So anyway, I'd like to thank my mom for having me. Having random sex, I don't know with who, but I'm hoping it's Clint Eastwood. That would be pretty cool. Clint Eastwood, call me. All right? You're like my idol. Hype, plane drifter, the good, the bad, the ugly. My God, there's Any Which Way But Loose. Any Which Way You Can. There's so many dang good Clint Eastwood movies. Gran Torino was awesome. Now, Clint's about 80. Oh, God, no, I take that back. He's probably 95 now. All right? His sack looks like my face. It's just this damn white Santa beard I'm growing. Oh, God, it sucks getting old. At least you ladies can dye your hair or shave off your parts or something. But us guys, we just got to look well, I'm starting to look like Colonel Sanders. If I had like a couple breasts of chicken right now, I could probably pass for Colonel Sanders, or kind of like a gay cowboy, like The Coward of the County by Kenny Rogers. I never looked at Kenny Rogers and said, man, there's a man. And then he talks about the coward of the county and the gambler, and he's walking around in the movies like he's this badass cowboy. And I'm like, no, you're no high plains drifter. You're not the good, the bad, and the ugly. Kenny Rogers looked about as tough as I do in my gay American cowboy hat that I got at a truck stop for about $19.95 plus tax. Okay, let's put these pistachios away. Because if you want to get big, giant, and fat, do what I do. Lay in bed in the dark with your cell phone on, watch Love Island, and eat pistachios. And you get up in the morning and you go, God, I wonder why I look so pregnant. Why is my stomach like, it looks almost bigger? And then I go, oh yeah, I had 300 pistachios while sitting on my ass in the dark watching Love Island. All right, I deserve to look pregnant. I look like a gay Kenny Rogers that's going to be pregnant with an Appaloosa sticking in my ass with his tail on my shoulder. Okay? If you guys are in my downline and live good over in India or Asian territories, I can't believe you sign up with me. Because everyone from Asia is so nice and polite. And they write me just about every day. They have nice questions. They're the sweetest people. They're so loyal. If one person signs up in Live Good in my downline, that means 500 people will sign up that are probably their children and their children's children, and on to the break of dawn. But anyway, my biggest downline in Pakistan, and I still can't believe it, is Pakistan and India. Okay? India is part of Asia. Most people don't realize that. They think India is just kind of like in the middle of nowhere, and they just have some cool things. Is the Taj Mahal, is that in India? I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out how you put that little dot thing on your head. Because what I did is do you guys have furniture and you get chips? I bought one of these things because I'm kind of a priss. I have some chips on this wooden, not below. I have a desk in front. I have a desk in front of me that's wood, and I put little chips in it, and it drives me crazy. So I bought one of these things where you stain the wood, and you kind of go like this, and it kind of disappears. I'm a big fan of this. Okay, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to make my beard brown. Oh boy. Oh God, that smells nasty. I'm not even going to mess around with this. I'd rather have a Sharpie. When it comes to paint, I don't need to screw up my Walmart $10 shorts. And I bought this tank top about 30 years ago. And to prove it, just go back to any of my Facebook posts. Just go back on Facebook where it says search and put in Cory Draper 2005. Well, that's about 20 years ago. You'll see this. And then I had a video 20 years ago where I said that I bought this at Copper Rivet in the Cottonwood Mall in 1987. And that's, I think, when I did. We're just going to, oh, God dang. Ooh. Whew, man, that is powerful. God dang, I'm going to be as high as a kite if I keep sniffing that stuff. So anyway, all right. Well, my good buddy Val and my good buddy Tina, they both are women and they got boobies. I think they have two apiece, right, girls? Left one and a right one, and sometimes there's some in the middle. You know, I got a couple friends. I do have one friend that has a third nipple, and I'm not kidding. Both their nipples are right where they should be, but then there's one like right below. And it's not big. It doesn't, puff out like a biscuit, but it has like a nipple. And it's underneath so if she wears a bikini, it looks like a Hershey Kiss. Like someone threw a Hershey Kiss and it hit and stuck. It's weird. You can go up to it and squeeze it and like milk will come out. You can like fill up a cereal bowl and have Frosted Flakes. But if there's any girls out there with three nipples, damn, that's crazy. You can have triplets and feed them all at once. And that's kind of cool. I dig it. All right, man, we got 20 minutes before I can say happy birthday to a pretty damn cool country. All right. We call it America, the United States. We appear kind of nuts because if you watch news all over the country or all over the world, it looks like everything here is just absolutely batshit crazy. And maybe it is, but when I get up in Utah, the sun comes up, I usually take a pee. I'll make myself some coffee and then I'll take a pee. I usually check my email, do a couple little inbox messages, and then I take a pee. Then I go outside and it's beautiful and sunny. By noon, I switch over to like at least one energy drink and then I take a pee. And then usually by the afternoon, I'm getting ready for a big car show. Like tomorrow, I got a car show in about, 20 minutes, I can say today. But I got to go to Murray Park. There's going to be 400 cars there. Beautiful blades of grass and trees. There's even swimming pools and a river that's probably chock full of water hauling ass. I hope no one falls in it tomorrow. But it's hard to be in a bad mood in America when you got 400 cars underneath 80-degree sun in a whole bunch of grass, and there's going to be a lot of food in the air, and we're going to celebrate our birthday here in America. So I get it if you watch too much news. You watch the CNNs and the Foxes and everything else, it's all crazy, but I'm trying to I just don't care, to be honest. There's too much fun out there. So all right, so if you're not in America, we're crazy. Don't come. We don't need anyone else. I don't want anyone in Utah. Everyone from California is moving here. I'm from California, and you know what? I think my friends Tina and Val are too. And we have lived there. I was born and raised in Santa Barbara. I don't want anyone moving to Utah. We have enough. Okay? If you move here, you got to be Mormon, and you got to convert to polygamist. If you're a girl and if you're a guy, you have to have 12 wives. And they're angry, and they're built like NFL football guys. Okay, that'll keep people out. There's a lot of weirdos in California. They probably just heard that and they said, oh, God, really? There's girls that look like NFL linebackers? I'm moving there. Okay, let's have a drink, and then I'm going to tell you how I recruit in LiveGood, okay? Guess who was the first person to sign up with me in LiveGood? Starts with a V. Her name is Valerie. All right, Val was my first. When I looked at LiveGood, and here's a story, and Tina and Val know this, but when I was involved in LiveGood in the beginning, I wasn't an affiliate. All right? I didn't even know they were an affiliate company. What I was doing, and I almost look like this doctor, but I don't even know if he's real, but he says his name is Dr. Gundry. He says he's done 17 million heart transplants and lung transplants. He's done everything. Okay, I've never heard of him, but he's done every surgery known to man 1 million times, and he has a Kenny Rogers beard like I do. But he's all, I'm Dr. Gundry, and according to my research, I invented this Super Beats product because if you drink it every day, it'll kind of make your blood yummy, and you'll probably feel better and blah blah blah. So I'm like, you know what? I'll give it a shot. So Super Beats is a tiny can. It's super tiny. It's like the size of the cap of a chapstick tube. So I was buying this product for a year or two, all right, because I was worried about circulation and yummy vitamins and stuff. So I was buying Super Beats, and it came to about $55 for a tiny little can each month. And they said it's a 30-day supply. Well, for some reason, I'd run out in 20 days. So they're like, oh, it's a 30-day supply. I'm like, bull crap. If you follow even the back jar directions, every 20 days I was totally just gone. It was empty. So after buying Super Beats for like a year or two, I ran into a product online called Super Reds. It was 3 times bigger, and it was like $20. It was like almost half, if not 1/3 the price. So I bought Super Reds, and they had Super Greens, and I wish they'd have Super Red, Super Pink, and Super Yellow. And I mean, I'd buy anything with the front or with the first name Super in it. But I was reading a little bit that it was an affiliate company, and I actually had a buddy of mine that's made quite a substantial amount of money kind of propose, hey man, you should look into Live Good. And I said, well, I'm already buying the products. And he's like, no, as an affiliate. And I'm like, no, I am not an affiliate. I'm not Avon. I will have Tupperware, and Tupperware is an MLM too. If I wanted to be an MLM guy, I would have joined New Skin, because I grew up literally with the owners before they even founded New Skin. And they do about $5 billion a year. They've probably pulled in over $100 billion since 1986 when they were formed. But I don't like MLM. I firmly believe that most people that do it, they will spend $500 to get a bonus of 500, which means you break even. A lot of people will spend $200 to get a commission, and their commission is $50. So you're spending $200 to make 50. So that means you lose $150. And then a year later, you take 150 times 12, and you realize you just lost about $1,200 to $1,500 because you're trying to buy products that were 10 times more than they should be. And that's so your downline and your upline can make a lot of money, and especially the owners, because they all have Ferraris and their jets. Trust me, I know a lot of people that own MLMs. They have all your money. Let's put it that way. Okay, so I'm not a big fan of MLM. Okay, I can't stand it. I don't even like online marketing, network marketing. It's just not me. So back March of 2023, I got a hold of Val, and I said, you want to sign up? You'll be my firstie. All right. So she was my first. And I thought maybe I could get 10 more people to sign up, and that would be about it. Because the way I look and act and my big mouth, where my size 14 foot is usually in it, I didn't think I'd be successful other than maybe make $50, maybe make $100. Because that income, I was just going to buy the products. So my goal, obviously I'd want to make $1 trillion, but I thought realistically, if I can just make even $50, I'll spend all that on the products like Super Greens, Super Reds. The E3 is amazing because you need oxygen and energy in your blood, and that's how I'm able to stay up all night and day and kind of whatever, live these vampire hours. But there's some really nice products that Live Good has, and you guys can look it up. Just go to livegood.com. You don't have to be a member or an affiliate. You can go to walmart.com and buy Live Good products. Okay, they're going to be retail. But if you want to spend $9.95, guys, you can join Live Good just as a member. You don't have to be an affiliate. I don't give a rat's ass, and either does the company, because we don't commission our products. They're made to resell. All right, brick and mortar store, go to the mall, go to Amazon.com, just stock up on a ton of Live Good products like Walmart does and profit. That's retail. You buy for $1, sell for $5. Buy for $1, hopefully sell for $2. With Live Good, same thing. Go to livegoodrightnow.com and shop your balls off. You're going to pay retail like at Walmart, but that's all. It's all good if that's what you want to do. But if you want to buy our products regularly, it's best to spend $9.95 a month, because in my case, if I spent $9.95 a month, I was saving about $30. Okay, so I put in a $10 bill at the ATM, and $20-$30 would squirt back at me, and I'm like, well, that's not a bad deal. Okay, and then when I looked at the affiliate side, and you don't have to buy any products at all, zero, and you can still earn commissions. And I got kind of jealous because I thought, I'll be damned, that makes sense, because Costco and Netflix, obviously, for a membership, you get some pretty darn cool movies. Cobra Kai comes out soon, and Tulsa King. I know Valentina probably liked those two shows. I know I do. If you go to Costco for 60 bucks and you're just an individual, you can go in there and buy some cool stuff. If you're a business, it's 120. Okay. And with Amazon, I think we all agree, if you buy the Prime, you get free shipping. Okay. And that's kind of cool, man. So our CEO, Ben Glinsky, he just said, why don't we be a membership website that starts off with healthy products? You can buy some shirts and hats and even these little shaker bottles. They even have like an 8-inch plastic ding dong thing. You put it in your drink and you turn it on and it vibrates. I mean, God, every girl in Live Good is completely buying these things. They're only $4.95. It's called a frother. Oh my God. Yeah, if you're lonely on a Saturday night, just go to our products division and look up the frother. It's like, damn, I can't compete with that thing. It's all big and long and even has the Live Good logo on it. When the girls are just using that frother, God forbid they don't know that it's a Live Good product because we even have the little label on the outside. Okay. But the products they're pretty darn good. I think if you like them, you'll buy them again. And if you don't like them, you have 90 days. You have 3 months. Get your money back. LiveGood doesn't want your money if you don't like the products. Even if you use the entire can or container or jug of protein powder, send back the lid, get your money back. If you like Super Reds, it's okay, but you're like, no, I'm just broke. I want my money back. Go ahead and dump all of the products in Tupperware bowls and send it back to Jupiter, Florida. Get your money back. I appreciate that. No receipt. They know that you bought it. They have everything all on computer. But I'm a big fan of if you don't like something, just get your money back. And there's not like, in 2 weeks or 30 days. A lot of people buy products and they just forget to even buy the products. I do. I forget to do Super Reds and Super Greens every day. I'm too busy doing the protein powder and drinking energy drinks and doing other shit, I probably shouldn't do. But it's nice to know that you have 3 full months to get your money back. Okay, but it still has nothing to do with earning money in Live Good. We're not a traditional MLM. Every time people say, oh, you're an MLM, I'm like, no, we're just not. And I don't care if they think we are or not. It doesn't affect me at all. But if you're watching this video and you're interested in Live Good or you're already in it, okay, we are not an MLM. We are a membership website. We're exactly like Amazon. And if you pay $9.95, you can buy everything inside the livegood.com for wholesale. Couple bucks shipping to your house, bam. Okay. Now, I think you guys get that you can buy products and use them and get your money back and repeat. You like the products, buy them again. If not, adios. There's plenty of other products out there. Now, if you got two $20 bills, you can rub them together for good luck, of course, and invest in yourself because you only have to do it once. With Live Good, you're one and done. Even if you quit Live Good for 6 months to take the summer off and come back, let's say in October, all you have to do is start paying your $9.95 a month. You're automatically activated as an affiliate again. You don't lose that status. Just because you quit Live Good, get pissed off and go do something else, you're an affiliate. Like these bad tattoos I got 40 years ago and they're fading. Okay, that's pretty cool to know. 90 days. Every ingredient is listed. The price is listed, wholesale, retail. The support is awesome. Support at livegood.com. Write them anytime. Lisa and Ryan, they're a married couple. Lisa and Ryan Live Good, at Live Good. And even our CEO, Ben Glinsky, you can tell they're health freaks. Our VP of Marketing, Nodder, he's my age. And he's probably having pistachios right now, watching Netflix in the dark. But you can tell our CEO isn't. He probably drinks water and has a bowl of grass and sits and has farm fresh this. And same with Ryan and Lisa. They're health freaks. But it's cool that it's their passion. And right now, with the money that they have, they can invent or design or create some of the best products out. And if you really do compare our products to ones that are comparable, like a cheeseburger at McDonald's versus a Whopper at Burger King, we do that. And if you really do value ingredients, I do a lot of trust. I look at how much a product is, can I afford it? Is the label kind of cool? Because I am a big fan of labels. If the label looks boring and ugly, I think it's subpar and they probably don't care about their product. But if they have a really good, attractive label and it's the same price, are you guys like me? You'll probably buy the better looking label, the better can. I mean, I do with bananas if they look nice and semi-green to yellow, but I'm not going to buy a banana with a whole bunch of bruises on it and stuff. But I'll tell you, when it comes to products, I'm pretty happy with Live Good. If you can find a better product, good luck. But I'll tell you what, it's going to be 2 to 3 times more because we are a membership wholesale website. We're not looking to retail. You can do it if you want, but it's up to you to buy wholesale and go ahead and sell retail. I have no plans on opening up Cory's health food store. I'm not going to go on Amazon and try to stock up a bunch of stuff and try to ship all my products to the Amazon outlet stores and then they ship it, to the customers. I don't have any desire to do that. Okay. I would rather be in Live Good to where I can just talk about the opportunity and I make it so simple on a street level. And if you guys can still see me, can you still see me, Valentina? Oh, I see you like super greens, Val. I mean, I agree. Okay, if you look at my screen, you can see, oh, there we go. Excuse me. You can see my business card. Okay, and what I do is I just go to Vistaprint and they're about 25 bucks for a big old box. Okay, they'll last me probably all year. And it's about $5 shipping. So for about 30 bucks, I'm pretty done for the year with business cards. And the reason I like them is I put them in my bikes, my trucks, my cars. I have them at my studio here, put them in my wallet. And if people see me kind of gabbing and having a little bit of chit chat with you folks on Facebook or YouTube, sooner or later they're going to go, well, tell me about Live Good. What's going on with that? And I just say, here's my business card. All right, I got some here in my hand. You can kind of see them. It's easier on the screen if I put the picture. But I'll just go like this. Yeah, Live Good. It's pretty cool. I mean, there's some nice products. I think they'll make you feel good. But you know what? If you want to earn money, just go to joincory.com. And even if I have nothing better to do, I like that illusion. Nothing's worse than just sitting there on a couch like bitch boy. Why someone wants to ask you 700 questions and they're probably not even going to join anyway. I have no desire. I would rather talk about cars, trucks, puppies, but I sure in the hell do not talk about Live Good on a street level. Maybe a couple buddies, like some close friends of mine, but you'll see me in action. First thing I do is I just give a business card and say, give it a shot. It seems to work for me. I like the products, and I think that for 40 bucks that you can maybe make 50 to 100 bucks per month. And you know what? If you want to buy the products of Live Good, it kind of cancels each other out. But everybody has their own thing that they want to do with money. Okay, and that's usually spend it on bills. That's always going to be number one when you're looking for side hustle money. Okay, but on a street level, I recommend going to Vistaprint, or if you have a computer guy or a printer that can make business cards, then give her hell. You can see that I rounded the corners. I paid like an extra quarter or so. I mean, it was really cheap. I just thought it looked a little more modern, like 2024. I like that red. The red is actually more bright than what it appears on my screen. And I like it because if I put it on a desk, people can see the white font jump off. Wouldn't you agree that if I put this business card probably 3 to 4 feet away, you could probably read Join Cory rather easy? Okay, I capitalized the J and I capitalized the C. And you notice I put everything else in lowercase. And then I kind of like cars. I'm in the car business, and I put like a silhouette of like, I don't know, could be a Ferrari, could be a Jaguar. I really don't know. But that's how my business cards are. And my new version, guess what? I don't even put my email address or my name on it. I just go, hey, I'm Cory. Go to joincory.com. All right, take care. See you. Goodbye. I keep it super simple. I don't want to talk to anyone unless they've seen the videos. And they're all produced by Live Good. And if you go to joincory.com, you'll see it'll go to the capture page. The beauty of how I do it is that if people don't want to do it, within 5 seconds, they know, oh, God, no, I'm not into this. And they can throw my card away or just go back to playing solitaire on their computer. And I'm on my way too. I'm not sitting on the couch going, do you want to join? Do you want to join? And then make people feel pressured. I don't pressure anyone to join. All right. It's hey, if you don't join, don't worry about it. I truly am going to go find more people to join. Just in the last week, you can see my screen. Every day I got 2 or 3 people, 5 people. They pre-enroll And then you can see where it says upgrade, but I just had 3 more people go ahead and upgrade to where not only are they buying the products, but they feel like, hey, you know what, for 40 bucks, I'm going to become a member. I'm going to give it hell. Even if I flake and don't go anywhere with Live Good, you know what? I'm only out 40 bucks. And if I don't like the products, get your money back. But this is a very affordable way to take baby steps into 50 bucks a month, 100 bucks a month, right up to a couple thousand. I mean, my besties that are signed up underneath me, with the volume of people that I've signed up, my spillover one day is going to be 100 bucks a month, then it'll go to 200, then it'll go to 400, 500. But our company is designed that if the spillover, and this is just one way, we get 7 ways we get paid. But with our spillover, even if you don't recruit, you have to be a member, but even if you don't recruit, you get the little nickels and dimes and quarters and dollars, and it really adds up over a year or two. But in a couple of years, it can add up to $2,047. What company where you can join and not even recruit and you will make money? Basically, off the efforts of me. And I'm hoping my upline, when am I going to get spillover? But with me, I sign up twice as much as the people I'm signed up underneath. So unless there's a reverse spillover where water pours upward without gravity, I'm not going to hold my breath. But it's pretty good to sign up underneath a guy like me, because I think Live Good's fun, and it's kind of a game to me at this point. I don't rest on my laurels. I don't need to go shopping. I'm not new to money. All right? People that are, the leaders that are new to money, guess what? They haven't signed up anyone in 3 to 6 months. All right? I follow the leaderboard. You can too. But right now, I'm not going to sit on my butt and just wait to get rich with Live Good. I think it's fun to actually recruit, talk to people, at least answer their questions. I'm glad that people trust me to ask me a question, and they value that hopefully I'll give them a nice, accurate answer. But at the end of the day, almost everything with Live Good, it's at supportlivegood.com. We got super cool people that work Monday through Friday. They do take the weekends off. So if you have a question on a Sunday, the good thing about my group is you can download this app called Telegram. All right? And with Telegram, it's 24 hours. It's free. I mean, sure, you need a cell phone, but if you got an iPhone or a Samsung, Google Play, or whatever the hell, you can download Telegram, and then we invite you to a chat room. And guys, there's always someone in there, 5 to 10 to, it could be 200 people worldwide. So if it's 3 in the morning, there's probably someone, it's 3 in the afternoon somewhere else. All right? And if you have a question, go ahead and ask it. Okay? We have a lot of people. We have a lot of people in the leaderboard in my group, and they're on the Telegram app. So if you have one of these Pop-Tart kind of colored cell phones, I got the new Samsung here. But if you want to go ahead and type in, hey, I'm kind of stuck. I'm embarrassed, but is there any way you guys can help me? Don't be embarrassed. It means that you're taking action. I get every day someone's like, oh man, I'm sorry to bug you. Hey, I'm sorry to bug you. I know you're busy. You know what? I'm always busy. Even when I'm sleeping, I'm busy. Even when I'm on vacation working on my tan. But don't worry about it. I'm not that guy. I'm not going to go, oh, I'm so damn cool and I'm just shopping and boy, I'm so busy. Every leader in Live Good, you know what they do? They sit on their fat asses and they pretend they're busy. Because if you follow them on Facebook, all they're doing is shopping and doing stupid conventions where they want to charge you $1,000 to $2,000 with hotels, flights, charge you $400 or $500 to listen to a bunch of ding dongs say the same bull crap that you can hear for free on Zoom. If you want to join their group, then that's, well, good on you. But if you join me, I don't want you going out of town to conventions. You're not going to be blowing $400 to $500 to $700 on tickets. If I throw a convention, they're going to be free because my income, and I just got paid early because tomorrow's Thursday. We normally get paid Thursday. The biggest check I've ever made in Live Good came today, and I didn't even know it. I came back from a nice car show. I met some real nice people, hung out with my friends, and I got home and I looked at my bank account and I went, holy Jesus, what the hell is this? And our company, our CEO, Ben, he realized that 4th of July is tomorrow, and it's a national holiday here, which means banks, they don't want to open until next Monday, but they have to. They have to open up at least a couple days. They can't go 4 days shut down. But it was really nice. It was awesome to get paid. And our CEO, he could have held the money another day because a lot of companies, they literally have to wait for your income to meet payroll. Our company's like that, not like that. We're paid with cash, I'm told. We have inventory of 10, $20 million of product, and we're building distribution centers in Canada, United States, of course. We're in the UK. We're in Nigeria, Africa. And of course, once we opened up Sleeping Giant Asia, now our biggest downlines by far are the Philippines, South Korea, Pakistan, and China. And of course, Malaysia and Japan. Asia kicks ass in these types of companies. Loyal as mofos. I got to hand it to you folks that live in Asian areas. And Africa too. I high five you guys. I'm in Tanzania. I'm in Guam, Guyana. I signed up someone today in New Guinea in another company that I have. And it's nice that people that might not meet me ever, somehow they tolerate my humor and my bad haircut and my weird cowboy hat I got at a truck stop many years ago. But you're going to meet a lot of nice people if you have not joined Live Good yet. And if you can get Live Good down to like, guys, check out my business card. It says joincory.com. All right, let's talk about something else. Or just go home or lay in bed and watch the 6-minute video. And if you don't want to do Live Good, that's okay. Thanks for looking. But I appreciate your time. That's what I do even in my emails. Right now with my 5 email accounts, I send out 95,000 emails per day, every 24 hours. And the companies pay me because I'm an affiliate. I got over 500 people in, well, if you want to see what I do, go to orderleadstoday.com. Because a lot of people that join these opportunities, you're going to hear a bunch of dildo other leaders and Live Good saying, go tell your friends and family and tell them to go tell too, and they'll go do too, and so on and so on. Well, go see how well that works in 2024. This is not 1970, not 1990, 1999 even. But sure, you know a couple people. I sure do. But I sure in the hell am not going to call them every day and go, did you ask 2 people? Well, did they ask 2 people? And so on and so on. I ain't doing that. I'm going to use technology. I like emails. If you're shy, do emails. If you don't like cameras, do emails. Okay? Today I had several people sign up in my email group. And like I said, orderleadstoday.com. Watch the video. There's a YouTube video. You'll see exactly what I do, but they have an affiliate. So the affiliate, they're paying me about 500 times 5 because I have 5 accounts with them. So guys, even if you kind of make average money and live good, you know what? With my lead gen, I'll tell you what, if you just want to email some people and at the bottom say, hey, if you'd like to join this company where you can get 100 leads per day for only $1, 3,000 email leads a month for $30. Guys, that's an incredible deal. And every month you're getting 3,000, 6,000, 9,000. All right. I just got the idea. I got a hold of the owner and I said, can I join this company several times? And he's like, God, I don't care. He's all, you have to have like a different email address because you have to have a different account for, how we give you leads. But I'm like, well, can I just join? Go to Order Leads Today and join. And then can I join myself? Because guess what? The first person that joins you, where they want the buck a day thing, $30 a month, you now get 200 leads a day. 200 times 30, that's 6,000 frickin' leads. All right. And they have the affiliate section where they pay you. And right now they're paying me about $2,300 a month. And on top of that, they're giving me 20 to 30,000 leads. And these are people that want business opportunity emails. Okay. When I go fishing, I have 5 fishing poles. I have the attention span of a goldfish. I say this every video. If you think you're going to see me fishing all day, nope. I'm going to get in a boat or a wave runner and I'm going to go and wake those damn fish up. If I have to, I will get a spear gun or a machine gun and shoot their asses. Because if I don't catch a fish every 5 minutes, I sure in the hell ain't fishing. It's as exciting as golf. Putting a ball in a hole. All right, I did that, I think, in the 80s and the 90s. What do you think? I had a kid right out of high school. But I'm not hitting a goddamn bowl in a little hole. And I sure in the hell ain't going fishing. Not unless I have 5 fishing poles. Okay? Or if there's a river, I'm going to put a stream. I'm going to put a net across the stream. So I have fish that swim in it. And when that net is kind of wiggling, I'm going to yank that damn net up and I'm going to get myself some fish. That's how these leads are. These people are looking for a solution. They're so sick and tired of looking at online stuff, and they're like, oh God, I'm sick and tired of just looking for the next opportunity. And there's a million out there. We all know. I know Live Good works. It's affordable and it's baby steps. And the 5 incomes that I have right now, every single one of them works. And if they don't work, I find one that does. That's the beauty. Instant feedback. Everyone's like, what's your stats, Cory? I ask people, yeah, but well, do they open this? Do they do that? Or what should I do about this? What's the stats? I go, you know what? By the time you're studying stats, I've already made 5 YouTube videos. I don't sit and study stats. I might as well sit on the freeway and try to count cars from 3 to 4. And then from 4 to 5, I'll count cars. And I'll see what time of day does more cars drive by me, 3 to 4 or 4 to 5. I don't give a rat's ass. I promote the same every single day, no matter what. Because if you start studying stats, you're going to go, well, I'm not going to do this. And according to my stats, after 5 o'clock, people don't get home and open their emails. There's all these things that are going to get you so pumped full of poopy that you're not going to produce. You got to produce content, even bad content. Even if you're shy or you have a booger squirt out your nose or you fart while you laugh. Guys, just be honest. Hey, I've never done video. I hate how I look. I look tired and my hair's falling off. But right now I'm going to do the best I can to tell you about an opportunity. And in this case, it's joincory.com. Thanks, guys. I got to go because I'm scared shitless. Then there's your video. People will laugh. People go, oh my God, I'm as scared as you as doing video. And that's because people, they kind of relate. Are you guys the same? I mean, that might be watching. Do you guys have similar interests as your friends? Probably. Do you relate better to people that are in your neighborhood or have a similar income? Okay. Because some of our friends make tens of millions of dollars and some don't. But do you tend to, not that misery loves company, but sometimes you find comfort in joining someone that might be shy like you, or maybe they have interests. But you know what's funny? I've had people actually join me because they like toys and Legos. They saw my back wall and they're like, oh my God, you like Legos as much as I do. You're a maniac. Oh my God, you collect Hot Wheels. So do I. You know what? I'm going to join you because everyone else is kind of boring and they kind of yell at you like, well, you better join and you go get 2 and I'll go get 2. And oh my God, it's just, where's the fun? Okay. With Live Good, it's so easy, and make it easy. Get yourself a domain like joincory.com, which you can get at GoDaddy. I think I paid about $9 or $8 because they always have coupon codes for half off, 1/3 off. But a full-blown domain name that's never been taken before, like joincory.com, it's $11.99. And that's out the door. And then what I do is I forward it to wherever I want it to go. In this case, if you click joincory.com, it goes to the Live Good capture page where our CEO, Ben Glinsky, he just talks about the opportunity, affiliate, the products. He does a good job. I've signed up well over almost 400 people by just sending them to that page, and I let Ben do everything. With Live Good, all the videos have already been done. I can't make any more videos about training, how to set up, and what our company is about. The only reason I do so many videos is because I used to be in radio and I enjoy talking and meeting people worldwide. And it does give me an edge. If people want to join me, they feel like they know me before they even join. And that's because with video, you can see their mannerisms, speech pattern. Are they having a bad hair day? Are they wearing different clothes? Or do they talk a little bit about their life? Like, oh man, I had a busy day at work today, but you know what? I'm going to shake up some protein powder and put on some Bay City rollers or maybe some ABBA and crank Dancing Queen. And I'm going to go ahead and write me some emails. I mean, God, the more you just be yourself, people will dig it. No one wants a studio actor paid to recruit. Those days are gone. If you see some dumb crap in a van down by the river, that's probably realistic. But if you see a guy in a Lamborghini that has a laptop sitting on a chair in front of a mansion in Malibu, I mean, give me a break. The mansion in Malibu is rented or it's not even theirs. The Lamborghini they probably rented for $500 an hour. And anyone that sits on a beach chair with a laptop out in the sun, they're just gonads. If that's your form of business, I highly recommend not bringing a laptop to the beach. Not unless it's already broke. So you don't have to have the laptop lifestyle. You want the laptop lifestyle? Yeah. I got a laptop around here somewhere, but it sure in the hell ain't going to be at the beach. I'm going to have a nice cold drink and probably look at pretty girls running around playing volleyball, but I'm not going to have my mouse pad and, doing stupid things on my laptop. Okay? So if you are yourself, even in an email, I always recommend, hey, this is Cory. I found something back in March of 2023. Check it out. I kind of dig it. I think you're going to dig it. But you know what? Thank you for your time. And get back with me if you find it interesting. That's how my emails are. I make them just really short and sweet and almost like I already know them. Like if I'm talking to my brother or maybe one of my besties, I'm not going to go to whom it may concern. Would you like to make more money and put more money in your pocket? Would you like health and wealth? Well, gee, I've got an opportunity for, none of that. I can't delete those type of things fast enough. Okay. But I do have an email system program. If you join orderleadstoday.com, I got about 130 emails that I use. Copy my emails, just change the bottom where it says, okay, contact me here. And if it says Cory Draper in my email, obviously put your name. But emails is awesome. It works. I don't care. In 30 years, emails are going to work because people open their email because there is going to be sooner or later a personal message or a picture or a confirmation on a flight. Sure, there's a lot of spam and junk, but everyone is so used to it now. It's no big deal. Everyone's like, oh, God, wonder if it goes in the spam folder. Wonder if someone thinks this and that. And I'm like, you guys, maybe 30 years ago, but people are so used to opening their mail and getting Cialis. Hey, guy, do you need a boing? Well, how about Cialis? How about your roof? How about your carpets clean? There's always a new dentist in your area. Everyone's used to getting junk mail. No one's going to get pissed off in my email program. Number one, why? Because they are seeking me. They want business opportunity emails. And I want business opportunists. So when I get these emails every day, it's a whole bunch of people that are looking for a solution. And if LiveGood can kind of solve their problem, great. If not, the multiple income funnel, legacy builder. I mean, I've got some businesses. They all complement LiveGood. LiveGood is my end all be all. But I do businesses where it can increase your income to 5 to 10 to 15,000. Okay. The same effort that I do right now to make $50 a month will probably put $50,000 a month in my pocket. And it's just because things are duplicating and I make it simple. How do you promote LiveGood, Cory? Well, I get a business card on the street and I put joincory.com on it and I forward it to the LiveGood capture page. Yeah, but what's the secret? Well, I just told you. I make a business card, I make the font jump off, and I just hand it out, and I just tell them, get back with me after you watch the video, because we don't want to waste time and zone out and talk about a bunch of crap. Okay? That's how I promote it on the street. And if I do a video like this, I mean, if you're watching, it's just like, hey, check out this opportunity, guys. Joincory.com. And I'm pretty good at sharing my screen, okay? And I can always move. And if you guys, and hey, Jeff, I think I see you over there. And Valentina, all my besties, they're used to my big mouth. Okay? But with LiveGood, you got your website here. And it's easy. You can order products and count your money and your stats, and you can look on the leaderboard and see who might be doing pretty darn good. And I'm pretty excited. I don't really have a big list, and I'm not an affiliate marketer guru. Okay, it's just not me. I do know a lot of people in Nu Skin, and I guess I've had probably several friends in MLMs, but I'm not really that guy. I always wanted to be in radio and try to make people laugh and stuff. But you can see right here, I just passed just a legend in India. All right, I finally hit 351. I'm like a Mustang, like a 351 Mustang engine. All right, my friend here has the Chevy 350, but here's Mohit. And no disrespect to Mohit. I hope I'm saying his name right, but it's Mohit Tyagi. Okay, and he's India's biggest. Okay, And you can see right here, I don't know how real these are. These are all Philippines, or I'm sorry, Vietnam. See Vietnam, the red flag with the stars. Well, the other day, they all hit the leaderboard with exactly 500, which is absolutely impossible. So these I don't even count. Okay, but I respect Jeffrey Amon, Daniel. All right, he's a talk show host about finances up in Canada. Jeffrey is a guy, he's, I think, out of the Navy or the Air Force. I think he lived in Hawaii, but he's got a great family, wife, and kids. He busts his ass. All right, so this guy, who's number one in Vietnam, he just came in with 2,500 and then he brought all these 500. So I don't know what he did. He could be a millionaire and he just signed them all up, or I had a seminar. But I don't even count these ones because you just don't join and you all have 500. See this? Look, they're all the same. I follow people that organically sign up people one at a time, one day at a time. So I really do admire Fernando, Jeffrey, Daniel. I got a real sweet friend here. I can't see, where is he at? Oh, right here. There's Eric Johnson. I love his videos. He talked about being, the town drunk, and he had some depression issues and a little bit of issues just with his brain, fighting depression and other things. And right now he makes about $17,500 a month. And he and his is it called a fiance, I guess, when you get married? But yeah, Misha, sweetest girl. And I love Eric. And Edward is my favorite. All right. Ed, I'm just right underneath Ed. Sweetest guy. He's somewhere from the UK, but he lives in Japan. He's got these beautiful kids. He's just the coolest guy. And he gets a hold of me and says the nicest stuff. And no one provides value better than Ed. And Ed, I hope, am I saying your last name right? Is it Keat? Keat or Kiete? But Ed's the greatest, man. He's so great. And you got some other great leaders here. I won't name the ones that I think are just full of crap. But anyway, I'm pretty proud of this to be number 29. If I get rid of all these Vietnam, whatever these 500 ones are, it puts me about number 5 in America and number 30 worldwide. Okay. Whatever I'm doing, does it work? I guess so. Is it textbook where you're going to go to Harvard or a city college or even the University of Utah, and a marketing genius named Skippy is going to say, well, Cory, your hat's a little weird. Your hair looks like a horsetail, and it looks like Toys R Us exploded on your wall. And I'll go, you're right, Skippy. Now get out my face. Okay. Be yourself. Don't change a damn thing. Be comfortable. If you do video, be yourself. Sit in your car behind your steering wheel, look in your damn phone and go, man, I hate video. I don't like what I look like, but go to LiveGood. Go to joincory.com. Don't promote my link, but come up with yours. All right? Like if you like join Jeff now, join Val now, join Tina now, join Tina. If Tina's last name starts with an H, join Tina H now. I like the word join and work. I own Work with Cory. I own Join Cory. Join Cory now. But I also bought isuckatmarketing.com. I like to have humor too. So I even bought Bitchin' CBD oil because I sell CBD oil through LiveGood. But I thought bitchin'. I love the word bitchin'. I just think it's, man, that's bitchin'. Skateboarding, BMXing. There might be a bitchin' concert we go to, but I bought bitchin' CBDoil.com. I mean, if you go to it right now, you'll see I own that website. So have fun with the domain. All right, they're only $11.99. I prefer GoDaddy because they have real people 24 hours a day. So if you want to save $1 or something, the customer service is all automated and they never get back with you. With GoDaddy, call them and just say, I just bought Cory.com, joincory.com, and can you please forward it to this? And they'll do it. They'll propagate it. They'll save it for you and do everything else. I think, in my opinion, GoDaddy's the best. I host 91 websites with them right now, and they host my servers and streaming with my radio station, and that's hard to do. It's a pain in the ass. GoDaddy does it with ease. So how do I recruit with LiveGood? I get business cards. I get a domain name. And I get real good at going, go to joincory.com. Check out the products. Check out everything. And then people go here. And guess what? If you can see my screen, they go to the they go to the products page. Look at all these cool products. And here's what brought me into the company, Super Reds. So if I hit this white little rectangle box, see that? Look, it's 18 or 24. And you can see all the labels here. Like, just click these little thumbnails. And you can blow them up so you can read. But we have a beautiful video that you can use to recruit. There's the description. You can see Ryan and Lisa that make our products. We have the best seals in America, guys. I have never seen products with so many seals of approval. It's insane. How to use. And here's our products. Guys, if you want Super Beats, this little tiny jar like me, 40 bucks. By the time you do ship and handling to your door, it's about 55. With Organifi, you're not going to get it cheaper than 70. The reason our product is cheap is because we're a wholesale company. We do not commission our products. And right now, if you look at our ingredients, there's more in each container. We are organic. And we are way cheaper because we are a wholesale by membership website where these are traditional MLMs. And I know damn well this Organifi, they make it for probably 10 bucks. They have to sell it for 70 because the ownership has to have a Ferrari. Your upline has to make all the money off your efforts. And you basically are buying a $70 jar of Organifi container. It's probably worth 25 bucks, maybe 20 max. I don't know how it's going to be any more than ours because we have way more ingredients. So if you look at the Organifi or Super Beats compared to Super Reds, you know, even Super Beats, it's not even organic. How the hell are you not organic if you're in this business of health? I mean, everyone wants organic, but Super Beats isn't. There's a lot of filler and crap in Super Beats. That's why I went to Super Reds before I joined. So I tell everyone, go to the products tab, then scroll down a little bit and go to FAQ. Now see this? Account management, compensation, membership, and orders and shipping, and look at all these questions. All you do is click the line, and the answer is right there. Okay, now, the third thing I want you to do, okay, repeat. Go to products, go to FAQ, and then scroll down to the bottom of your cell phone or the bottom of your web page, home computer, laptop. It's going to say pay plan or affiliate pay plan. Okay, now click that link, and I'm going to show you on my screen. There's now 7 ways. When LiveGood started, there was 6. We just added a 7th, okay? And it's all on the membership side. Go down to the very bottom, and this is the easiest way. We have a YouTube video produced by LiveGood. Say hi to this pretty girl, hit play, and sit back and just watch. Have the video explain the pay plan. Because if I talk about the pay plan, you're going to zone out, and you're going to be bored, and you're going to think that if you join me and you recruit, that you're going to have to do the same thing. Guys, please do what I do. Give them a business card if it's on the street. If they inbox you or email you, just tell them, hey, go to the pay plan section and click the link that says affiliate pay plan. Scroll down to the bottom and watch the YouTube video. And it explains it just perfectly on the 7 ways we get paid. Here's my personal favorite one. I don't need 7 ways to get paid. I like this one, the match and bonus number 3. This is why. Do you see my screen where it says personally enrolled? Well, guys, I almost have 400 people. 400, not 4. If their commission is only $100, I get 50% of that for the month. If they start making $500 a month, I get $250. Okay? Not out of their pocket. That's where Ben Glinsky said, hey, you know what, Cory? You got people signed up. You helped them. And if they make $100 commission for the month, I'm going to cut you a check for 50. Guys, that's on one person. I've got 400 almost just on my personally enrolled. So the match and bonus, please, just know that it pays. Trust me. And all these other bonuses too with the match and bonus and everything else. Take your time and go through it. But please, focus on 3 the most. Help somebody come aboard. See if you can get them to 50 to 100 to $500 a month. And guys, you get 50% of that every 30 days. And it has nothing to do with them losing. It's not a commission taken out of their pocket. So no one's pissed off when I tell them that. They're like, I don't want to share my money with no one. I'm all, don't worry about it. You're making what you're making. But the company says, Cory, you know what? They made $100, so I'm gonna pay you $50 on the side. Sure, I got to pay tax on it, but that's pretty damn cool, isn't it? So that's how I go ahead and tell people, about Live Good. Business card, joincory.com. Let's talk about something else. Call me after you watch the video. My emails, hey, how you doing, man? It's good to see you. Good to talk to you. Good to chat with you. Got an opportunity. Check it out. If it's for you, great. If not, hey, thanks for your time. Loves and kisses. My emails are like a good old boy. I almost look like a cowboy right now with my little hat on. Okay? Please focus on treating everybody just like it's a good old friend down the road. It's your bestie from high school. If anyone in your family are great friends with you, just pretend that's who you're talking to. Every time you either talk on a video, you're talking in person, even the way you write. I like an email that says, how's it going? Not dear, to who it may concern. Best regards. Whenever it's a scam from Nigeria or the United Kingdom, it'll always say best regards. You know how many times I've said best regards? Twice in my life, and I just did it like 5 seconds ago. So attention scammers, quit using best regards, because no one in America says that. We say, what up? What up, biatch? All right, go piss off. I'm going to the gym. But we don't say best regards. It's so lovely. Best regards. We don't talk that way over here. My friends in Mexico, Canada, Australia, I don't know anyone that says that. Okay? So if you're a scammer, come on now. Why don't you just join these products or this opportunity? Get some good products in. Quit being a scumbag trying to steal everyone's money. I mean, LiveGood's a pretty darn good opportunity, especially for people that are scumbag scammers right now and might be looking for a change. All right? That could be someone in my downline in Nigeria or Pakistan right now, for all I know. But anyway, I just like to tell people about LiveGood as simple as possible. Make it fun. They'll figure it out. There's an insane amount of videos. I have over 3,900 videos that I've made just in the last year and a half. Just my YouTube channel alone, I dominate. When it comes to LiveGood, you're going to run into me everywhere because I see the value of video. But please don't think you have to do video to be successful. Okay? You don't even have to hand out a business card. But I'll tell you what you need to do is get good at email. Cory, I don't know how to write an email. Well, I got 130 I'll give you. Free. I don't know what to put in the subject of the email. Don't worry. I got about 150 free. You can come up with excuses all you want. Oh, I'm old. Oh, I don't have experience. Oh, I'm retired and I don't know. I just don't really know if I can do what these young whippersnappers are doing. You can do it, Grandpa. You can do it, Grandma. Trust me. I got people that are 80 to 90 of my downline. My oldest is 92. Okay? They seem to be doing it. Gives them kind of a new passion. Because sometimes when you retire, you know what you do? You go to an old folks' home and your health really goes downhill. It's almost like your body knows, hey, you know what? You're giving up, so I'm going to give up. I go to these types of places 2 to 3 times a week. I just came from one a couple hours ago. And these people, no one ever accused me of being shy. I met a young lady. She's probably about 40-something. Her legs had gone out. And her health looked really bad. But you know what I did? I helped wheel her in her wheelchair over to the taco stand. And I talked to her a little bit. She told me about the good old days. Man, I used to have a Harley Davidson. I used to go to Sturgis. I used to live in North Dakota. And now here she is, man. Unfortunately, I think she knows she's probably at the end of her life. It might be 1 year or 2 year. But she is not in this place by accident. And they all say the same thing. It's all about time. You know, I wish I would have said this, or I wish I would have tried that. Give yourself that rocking chair test. All right? Just pretend you're on a patio watching the sunset and you got a nice cold beverage. And you're just sitting there going, God, I wish I would have asked this person out, or I wish I would have done this, or why did I act this way? Do that rocking chair test. Because this lady, she was in her wheelchair. She gave me the wheelchair test. That's a tongue twister. All right? I'm not the most religious person. Everybody knows it. If there's something, great. If not, I'm not shocked. Okay? If there's a big guy and 3 wise asses riding around on camels and there's people with wings and stuff, well, okay. I just don't want no wings. I'm not going to fly around bored off my ass. They better have like at least some hot chicks and badass music and Harley Davidsons, because if wherever we're going after this life don't have fun, oh God, I don't know if I want to go. But I want to at least do the best I can with the rest of my life. And I have no idea. I could live to 80, 85. I don't know. Time will tell. It always does. But I don't want people that watch my videos to think that you have to study and go to college and then study more and then set something up and then study. Because a lot of people do it on purpose because they're nervous that they believe in the opportunity, but after they join, they're worried they're going to lose that passion, get stuck on something, and they're going to honestly believe that they're not going to be able to do, in this case, live good. Because I get it. I've done the same thing. You want to join something and you fall asleep in your lounge chair. You wake up in the middle of the night and there's that thing going, buy me, buy me. Is it Carlton Sheets? Buy my real estate program. Or is it Anthony Morrison or Tony Robbins, Gary Vee? A lot of people out there. Where's the ladies at it? It seems like there's mostly high energy guys being those gurus. And they self-proclaim themselves gurus, by the way. Okay? And I'm sure they have good advice. But I don't think you need all that fancy stuff to be pretty darn good and live good. In fact, I know. I've been doing this too long now. 6 months to a year ago, I had different thoughts, but I know Live Good so well, I feel like I invented the company at this point. So good on Ben Glinsky and Nodder, the VP of Marketing, and Ryan and Lisa, the married couple. They do a good job. They're the Fab Four. Took 4 people to get Live Good off the ground, and they're doing very, very well, too. I hope they have money coming in, and they're making good products for us, just about 1 or 2 a month right now. It's very exciting. But we're going to have probably around 25 million people joined. And right now we only have 1.5. So if you're thinking about joining, just get in. Because guys, 90% of everyone that I'm going to sign up, they're not going to follow through. They're going to get stuck and they're not going to follow through. So there's no competition. Trust me. You put me in a room of 100 people right now. I know that I'm going to be in the top 5 as far as recruiting and sales. Even if we're whatever people are deeming the situation that I have to go out and find people to join, I know I can still be successful if it's similar to Live Good. Most people have $10 a month. If they don't, then they have no business dreaming about making extra money, side hustle money, and God forbid they own a business. It takes money. But with Live Good, it doesn't. You don't need a pile of money. $49.95, you can join right now. For $139.95, you can join for the year. You're done. You get 2 free months. And on top of that, your $40 is paid to be an affiliate. Pretty cool, huh? $49.95 or $139.95. Most people have the budget of a couple hundred if they want to open up their own business. Okay? And if you don't have $200, then save it. Sell something. I don't know, sell your soul. But don't be selling your wedding rings and going crazy. Live Good ain't going anywhere. But if you save up $50, for the month, every week, so to speak, get yourself a couple $100. Let's get you in. I want you to just join for the year and you're done. Be an affiliate and you're done. I just want you to concentrate on a few ways that you're going to get signups. And you're going to think, oh God, I can do this. I'm not embarrassed. I know exactly what to do. There might be techniques that you don't even know. You think you know, but there's other ways and means out there to get people to sign up. All right? And the only way to learn is with our training. Okay? But I know you can do this. So anyway, I'm at my hour. I like to always go late at night for my Asian folks. So if you're over in Pakistan and Japan and Malaysia and all those other great countries, thank you guys. All right? And strong work in Vietnam, I'll tell you what. But today we had some nice volume over in Africa too. All right, across the old pond. So thanks you guys for your time. And I hope that you just keep Live Good simple. Buy a domain name at GoDaddy, forward it, joincory.com. I couldn't be any more pleased. That is such a great short domain name that looks good on a business card, and I want you to do the same, even if it's your nickname. But have fun. But don't spend a week trying to find the perfect phrase for your business card. Because at the end of the day, people just want to be able to read it or at least click it, make up their mind if this opportunity is something they're interested in. And if they're not, you're never going to talk to them anyway. And if they're interested, they'll come at you. And believe me, with that match and bonus number 3 that says that I can get half of your commission, my best interests, your best interests, we're kind of gelled. Because if you can sell, God, guys, the more you make, it's such a great feeling. I just hope you really follow through. I was always the guy watching videos like this, just always kind of saying nay. A couple people make money and the rest are just kind of shy. They're not really marketing. They'll figure it out eventually and then they don't. And then they go join something else. I get it. That happens all the time in Live Good. Okay. But I know Live Good works. I know my email system works. And I know the other things that I do to get signups work. Okay. So, Jay, thank you for joining. Okay. 10 minutes before I clicked record, I just had another sign up, and it makes you feel good that out of all the people out there, they choose to sign up with me. And I'll do whatever I can to get you in the right direction, try to get you set up, give you good advice. All right. I can't tell you exactly what to do, but just give you some good advice on what to do if I would join again. If I join myself, that way, boom, you just get everything set up. You understand things. But let's get you to that level first. Because at the end of the day, you're just going to be a really good person that invites people to watch videos. Hey, what you got cooking, Cory? Hey, go to pleasewatchvideo.com. Go to joincory.com. Hey, do you want butter on your corn on the cob? I keep it fun and simple. The more smart ass, I don't know if I call it smart ass, but the less I say, let's just put it this way, it really does let people sit back and just go, God, this guy's kind of chill. I think I'm going to join. Okay? You don't need to over freak out. You just don't. Those days, just don't do it. I see no value if running down, tackling someone to join. They'll join. They want to join, they'll find you. Okay? So anyway, thank you for your time, guys. I know Live Good can be a pain in the ass for you. It can be good, bad, and ugly, but it's just a business. It has some really cool stuff. Nice people are buying the products. I really like the ownership. But if you're not having success, let's just start over. No big deal. Live Good has a lot of legs. Guys, we only have 1.4 million. We're on target to have 50. So the next 2 or 3 years, we're still going to be growing. But we're signing up about 2,000 to 2,500 people per day. That's record breaking. No one does that. Not even Costco, Netflix, all these other membership websites. They can't believe what we're doing. But right now, we're still doing about 2,000 to 3,000 people per day worldwide, believing in Live Good. So it's a good feeling. Okay, so, all right, well, thanks, guys. Tina's and Jeff's and Val's and anyone else that might be seeing this on the replay. Right now, we finally hit happy birthday, and good job, America. All right, there's some bumps in the road, but you know what? America's pretty cool. I hope if you live outside of America, you can come here and just see it's pretty darn peaceful. There's always a few butt heads in your government, but life is good. It's summertime. We got beautiful mountains, beautiful trees. We got 400 cars at Murray Park here, and I got to be getting up soon, and I'm already batshit tired. But you'll see on my Facebook page, I share my personal life with my business life. Okay, and most people say, well, separate it. And I'm like, no, I like to know what people do, and I want people to know what I do. Makes things interesting. Hey, what do you do? Hey, right on. Okay, keep things social. All right? Just don't think I'm going to sign up people and not have to talk to them, and then I'm going to go and get myself a Miami Vice house on the beach. Take baby steps, guys. Don't be shy of your downline. Even if they're from other countries, they are so nice. Trust me, I've met some of the nicest people ever. It's just a shame that it took 40, 50, 60 years before I could meet these people through this opportunity. Okay? So we're going to get you emailing. I'll help you video if you'd like. I just want you to go to joincory.com just to at least lock in. Let's just get you in. Okay? And then we'll take baby steps from there. Then in a month or two, man, you'll see results. You'll just go, God, I'm so confident now, and I'm speaking fun, positive, not being so darn shy. But I'll just end this video with disclaimer. I can't guarantee income. All I can say is if you have fun and post content, keep things kind of streamlined, just visit here and click this and watch that. Okay, done. You're going to be the best video inviter ever. You're like an usher. Would you like me to show you your seats? That's how I look at this. Just walk people, let them sit down and let them enjoy their own show. Okay? So, all right, I'm going to go and do a little pee. I'm going to finish off my my vanilla. It almost looks all vanilla. My chocolate kind of went all white, but I'm going to polish off this protein powder drink. Okay? Now I'm going to go celebrate America And you guys have any questions, you can always get a hold of me. I've had the same cell for 20 or 35 years actually. And just watch the videos regarding Live Good. It's a pretty simple opportunity, and that's why I love it. Okay? All right, guys. Thank you. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll sure in the heck see you guys hopefully a whole bunch of times here in the next day, and the next week, and the next month, and the next year. Okay, peace and love, man. I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Good night.